Hey, this is Brett the Hitman Hart, and I got a very special shout out for my longtime fan, Garcon. You are the best there is, the best there was, and the best ever will be.
Hello champions, I'm back with another character preview. Couldn't post this one yesterday when I received it because, well, if you follow me, you know yesterday I was getting surgery. That's why my voice is still pretty bad, and my meds haven't fully wore off too because it's only been a couple hours I've been back home. So let's go at it. It is Andre the Giant, the 8th wonder of the world. Pretty excited about this one. I was a big fan of Andre when I was a child. Obviously, he was one of the biggest star back then with Hogan, but he was also a Frenchman like I am. So always had a small connection there. And I saw his documentary when we went to WrestleMania. So that's definitely one guy I'm going to be going for. And as you're going to see, he's pretty beastly as well. So let's have a look at it. Alright, so he's a trickster, 4-star bronze. Actually, you can recruit him at 4-star bronze as well right now. The first guy you can recruit at 4-star bronze. So his move, he has the chokehold, which is a submission that generates 11 random submission gems and do 4.2k damage for 3 turns. While submission gems are on the gem board, remaining submission gems turn into botch gems. 11 is a lot. Basically, it means there's no way he's kicking out of that submission. It's almost impossible unless he's lucky as hell. The forearm club deals 3.2k damage and make 2 random botch gems into crossbreak gems. And the two-ended chokeslam deals 8.3k damage and choose 2 columns to destroy. Basically, the way you want to work this out, you want to get that submission out ASAP, which should not really be a problem since it only costs 8. Then you're gonna have a whole bunch of gems on the board, a whole bunch of botch gems on the board. Then you're gonna be using that forearm club to convert some of those botch into crossbreak. Then you're gonna break those with the two-ended chokeslam. So you're basically gonna do 1, 2, 3. Other moves, which is pretty rare, but the other 3 moves are another old spec for him. It's the double underhook suplex, which is a finisher, deals 23k damage, choose 5 gems to make into botch and pin the opponent. The arm trap headbutt deals 9.7k damage and swap a 1x5 random area into purples. And the giant elbow drop deals 5.7k damage and choose a 3x2 area to destroy. We're going to be seeing that spec in action later on. I got 2 videos of the first spec and another video of that purple black spec. Right now we're going to see the red black. Trainers for this, Sting obviously, so that the red moves start with 4 more MP. And Jeff, so that he starts, well, the botch convert to cross gem is going to create 3 more. Alright, let's do battle. So against Randy Savage. So obviously he's got to go for red. There you go. That way he's going to be able to get his submission up on the next turn. So there you go. Submission is going to create 11 random submission gems for 3 turns. You could use a trainer that makes your submission last 6 turns instead of 3, but you really want that black to create, as you see right now, it's going to make 5 random botch into cross breaks. There you go. And now he's going to pick his 2 rows. Now, as you see, those are 2 rows that he picked. By picking this one here, is gonna break the one here, so it's gonna break all that is here. By breaking this here, it's gonna break all those rows. So that's a lot of rows that are gonna be broken. he's probably gonna kick out of that. But that submission is ready again. So at that point, it's rinse and repeat. He's still not going to be able to use any moves. There's so many rows that got destroyed, it just refilled all his moves. Now he's going to convert into cross gems. And now he's going to break them. Now, fun facts. A lot of people would have picked this row and this row since they both have 2x gems on them. The reason he did not, he actually picked a row that has no gems at all, no cross gem, and a row that only has one. Well, it's pretty simple. By breaking this one here, it breaks a cross gem on the bottom. Breaking this one is going to break this row, which is going to break this one. So it's going to break the row on top. By doing so, it's going to break both those rows, who are going to break this one and this one, who's going to hit both those here. So by only hitting the row with that one cross gem there, he's going to break all the cross gem on the board. That's why he went with a row that had red in it, but no cross gem, because he didn't need any other rows. The first row was already breaking everything. And that is game over for him. Alright, so that's it for this one. We're gonna go check the other spec. Alright, now we're gonna have a look at the other spec. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to mention earlier, this is not from my account. Again, this is footage that was sent to me by Scopely. So it's a video you're seeing. It's Chappie playing the character that he created. So this is not from my account. I'm definitely going to give a try to pull Andre, but I don't know if I'll get him. Alright, so this is the other spec. So it is the finisher, deals 23.2k damage, choose 5 gems to make into botch and pin the opponent. It's called the double underhook suplex. The black arm trap headbutt deals 9.7k damage and swap a 1/5 random area into purples, and the giant elbow drop deals 5.7k damage and choose a 2/3 area to destroy. Also, this character trainer, actually he's not a trainer, he's a coach, like most of the new characters that are coming out right now. Their coaching ability, in this case it's matching blue gems charge blue move by 1 more move point. So if you charge a move that basically gives you 3 MP, it's going to give you 4 instead. And the trainers he has equipped right now is Arn Anderson to create more botch gems, and Bray Wyatt to start black with 4 more. And he also has Shawn Michael, which made matching purple gems charge purple move by 1 more move point. And that's for technician only, it reduces the strength of the opponent power gem by 50, but obviously in this case he's not a technician, but he still gets the purple move charge by 1 more. So let's see this spec in action. So the strength of this spec is that it puts a lot of botch gems. So if you get an early pin, you can potentially totally screw him early. He's got the purple right now. Best case he would have got the black, but he didn't. He's going for the purple again. He's getting his black on the next turn. I can use the finisher, which is going to put out all those botch gems. So he didn't even need the black. Alright, so if we look at what he picked, they seem all in the same area, but what he did is that he actually picked all the possible connection, because this is a finisher. He's going to pin the opponent. So what do you want to do during a pin? You want to prevent the opponent from pinning out. And the way that the opponent kicks out, obviously, as you know, is that you match gems to do damage and kick out. So by putting botch gems on all the possible connection that the opponent can do, well, he's not going to be able to kick out. And in the case of Mr. Perfect, his colors are green, purple, and I believe blue, the third one. So you want to go with those match first because those are the ones that the CPU is going to use primarily. And then after that, you go for the other one. Basically, right now, with everything he has selected, the only two other options that the CPU has is the red on the bottom left and the loot boxes, which would not help him to get a pin out. So the only option the computer has is the red one here. With computers, they're not so bright. So he's probably going to go for the purple and blue. He went for the purple, he went for the blue, and he went for the red. So he did not kick out of that. Even though it was not even 30k damage, he could not even kick out of that because he went for all the botch gems. Obviously, the biggest flaw of this spec is that you can't really use this in a defensive spec because a computer is not going to be as intelligent in placing those bot gems. It's a pretty, as you saw, it's pretty effective when you play this spec, but you can't really put that like on your pure defense because a computer is never going to put those botch gems as efficiently that Chappie just did right there. So that's it for this spec. Now we're going to have another video of the first spec we saw, which was the red, red, black. Red, red, black. So basically, you got to get the submission. Again, you convert those botch gems into cross break, and then you break those cross break with the column break. Again, using Sting and Jeff Hardy. Alright, so you got his red right there, so he's going to be able to get his submission. And that black move is really cheap, so it comes up really fast. Obviously, he's not going to be able to kick out of those. All the botch gems are there. Black move is ready on his own because it's a charge tree move. Converted them into cross breaks, and now using the column to break them. Again, all those on the right are going to get broken anyway due to the placement of the first ones. And in this case, he was not even able to kick out that early on. So pretty great character, definitely fun guy, and you can actually pull him right at 4-star this time. It's the first time they release a guy that you can pull right at 4-star. Obviously, you got to beat the odds to get him, but he's good. He's real good. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. If you have any comments, leave them, and if you like the video, leave a like and share. See you guys. Gia. Ciao.